looked up everything. They said, okay, we want you. We want you to play volleyball and track too. I was like, oh Lord, how am I gonna do all this? I did 3 sports in school and also in high school, and I was a drill team person, right? Drill team girl. So I did it all. So what I'm saying all that to you, you can do anything you want to do. You can be anything you want to be. And don't look at this right here. This as an organization where you get ready to go to work. That's what you're doing. What time is practice, coach?
4:30.
You do 1 practice a day?
Yeah.
Y'all lucky I had 2. I had to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Then she would bring us back in here at 4 o'clock in the afternoon for volleyball. But when basketball season coming in, she had to cut out because we had to let the basketball team roll. But we were in this gym at 4:30. I mean, we was up at 3 in the dorms and in this gym and ready to go. Back 4:30 in the morning. No makeup, we looked like trash. We went out, coach knew, right? You know how coach know? Because you're perspiring. Because you've been out, she's like, oh yeah, you had something to drink, you're supposed to be drinking. So we're young, right? But you know how you do. Y'all in college, you do that. But what I'm saying here is, you can do and be anything you want to be, okay? I was hearing from Coach Jess that, I don't like this word, but I'm going to say it because what she said, y'all was tied for number 1. We ain't never tied for nothing. You got to be hungry. You got to want to fight. We number 1. We K-W. As basketball told me, y'all call yourself K-Dub. Okay, I'll roll with it. K-Dub. Quit being slackers. I'm saying that, and I don't care what you're saying. I told you, basketball team this last night. We're not slackers. When I say that, you slack right there. That's how calm and cool collective is. But when you step right here, this Yotes lands. Yotes. Coyotes for life. So when you walk out here, y'all be proud to practice on this wood. I practice on rubber. I played on rubber. Didn't get that. Y'all got it. Some of y'all looking at me like I'm gonna do y'all, because if I say it again, some of y'all looking like you're not taking this in. You gotta take it in. Because you ain't gonna get no more Letitia. I'm proud of that. And I want you to be proud of who you are. Somebody asked me the other day at the track, what's your confidence? How you get confidence? I turned to my son, he told them God. I don't know if all of y'all believers, I ain't gonna even ask, but I'm gonna let you know who he is. That's who is my motivator. That's who keeps me going. You gotta have something that keeps you going. You're here because of what? You love volleyball, right? Your parents believed in you, right? Because you're here. Whoever your guardian, your parent, you're here, right? You don't get to this spot just because you're a volleyball player. You're here because you're an athlete. You're the best that they got up in here, right? So you gotta believe that. I don't care who's on the side of you. Yeah, we all team, but we out here for a purpose to what? Win. I ain't hear that. What we here for a purpose to do what?
Win.
Y'all ain't winning. That ain't winning, boys. We do it for a purpose to what?
Win.
Let them girls that trying to say they work with you. We number 1. We want to do what?
Win.
We are who?
Yo.
Any Yotes in the house? When I say any Yotes in the house, you say you know it. All right? All right? Any Yotes in the house?
You know it.
No. Jess, what's that team we got to play? Who we tied? Who you say you tied with? Who we tied?
Ottawa and Oklahoma Wesleyan.
Okay. They fall down the road. I know that. Any Yotes in the house?
You know it.
I want some attitude. And the reason why I want y'all to have some attitude, you see everybody smiling, having a good time? When you get here, smile, have a good time, dominate, talk to your teammates, be talking, scare them. I tell the people in basketball, if I couldn't get there to stop that girl from making that shot, oh, hey! When she throw the ball up, she can't do it. She didn't know where that came out. She see little me, I was getting like 115. And I'm a big girl now, I'm big, I know. What I'm saying is, you gotta have fun in life. That's what you're here for. You're here for your education, right? Because you're gonna be somebody. You ain't gonna be somebody then, because you're somebody now. Okay? So, any questions? Let me tell you one more story. Breast cancer. She mentioned I had breast cancer. I got that in 2020. It's called triple negative breast cancer. When you got triple negative breast cancer, they tell you you're lucky to see 5 years in life. Because there is, they say no treatment. The chemo that they give you, you gotta pray that it works. I did 16 rounds of chemo and 6 months of chemo pill, 3 reconstruction surgery. When I was told I had this sentence on me, right? I was fighting for my life. I didn't know how to tell my parents. I didn't know how to tell my son. I didn't know how to tell my friends, my coaches, no, nobody. But I knew one person I could tell that was gonna give me joy, that was gonna give me energy. I went home, stayed in my closet for 30 minutes crying, asking God, will you stand me up? This cancer may be in my body, but the cancer don't have me. Cancer don't have me. I might have cancer, but cancer don't have me. When I walk my path, I turn black, face, hand, feet, everything. Tore up from the floor, no hair. I was blacker than y'all shirts. Seriously. I'll show you pictures if you want to see after practice. I'll show you. it didn't stop who I was, because I know who I am. And that's what I want y'all to know. You know who you are and whose you are. Y'all got that? I ain't heard. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Where the
ma'am.
man's at? And the coyotes in the house.
You know it.
Oh my God, y'all gonna come on with it. But you gotta know whose you are. I know. So when I went in that closet and I stood up, I said, let's go. Told everybody in the world, showed it on Facebook, showed them what God can do and how he moves. That's it. When you're a believer in yourself and in him, it's him first, then you, right? Then it's team. And the reason why I tell everybody, if you're not good for you, you ain't gonna be better for me on my team. And I don't know who the inspiration, motivation on this team. It should be everybody, but it's always one on the team that got everybody's attention. And that one person, you need to talk your teammates up and tell them the truth. If they ain't doing something right, tell them. Don't care what they say. You know why you don't care what they say? Because you're helping them. But you respect them. It's a way to talk to each other. But y'all gotta love each other. But we number one, right?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. My God, yes, ma'am. What is it? What is it? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on now, y'all. You know, and that's how you playing. You see how y'all do that? Y'all did that. Yes, ma'am. That's how you playing. We need to be yes, ma'am, on time. Everything on time. Practice on time. When you come in here, be serious about it. Because I'm going to tell you what I told this girl yesterday. Love her, she good, she good. She really was good after I finished with her. She wore my number 23. That's my number, right? She was playing out there on basketball yesterday. She was doing good. She was doing her thing. She wasn't doing it like I know she could. I saw it in her. And I walked up to her. I said, hey, 23. So you know you got my number on. You can't be walking around here playing on this number, just playing. You got to play, because you got my number on your back. I'm going to take my number out for you and give you another number if you don't play right. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to motivate your team. And y'all is number one for a reason. Y'all good. You're excellent. You can do anything you set your mind to. All right? I'm going to be in here with y'all, and I'm going to be tugging, I'm going to be pulling, I'm going to be doing whatever y'all need to know. I was a jump server, I was a middle blocker, I spiked, I did it all. I'm like, knees are toe up from the floor, diving on that rubber. Y'all played on that rubber? Have you ever played on the rubber?
Yeah, that's our practice.
Woo, child, honey child, bless y'all heart. That thing is something else, mess up your ankles and your knees real quick. Anybody got questions? Come on now. Yes, ma'am.
What do you do now?
Woo, what I do now, girl. What you want to know what I do now? Okay. I work at the Office of Inspector General, I'm Division Operation Officer there. I've been there 9 years. I used to work at Child Protective Service for like 11 and a half years. I am a professor at University of Phoenix. I've been there 12 years. And also, I was the chair of the College of Criminal Justice for 3 years. I'm a second vice president of the Texas chapter, Inspector Association. No, I got it wrong. Second vice president of the Association of Inspector General. Let me get it right. So that's what I do now. I talk to people, I motivate people. I try to inspire my cancer sisters, people that have cancer. My mom died from lung cancer in December. That's her right here. That's her heart. Glad to hear Mama. I told her I was gonna carry her where I go. But that's what I do. Anybody that need help, I'm there. It's a hard job, but it's not a job, because I love it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to love being out here. I want you to dig deep inside. Some of y'all like, I wish you stopped talking. You don't want me to talk right now. But when y'all get out there, you're like, dang, I should have left her alone. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be a beast mode on y'all, okay? Anybody else got a question? Good question. Anybody else got a question? Anything? Yeah, baby.
Where are you from originally?
Oh, I was born in Louisiana, but 3 months that man behind you, Dr. Wheaton, that's my father, y'all. That's my son. His name is Brent. My father, Dr. R.S. Wheaton, back there. I was born in Louisiana, but they brought me to Dallas when I was 3 months old. So I claimed Dallas, Texas as my home. And then I came here to Kansas Western. And hey, KW is all the way. Anybody else? That's where I'm from. Anybody else? Yes, ma'am.
So what number were you?
Woo, what number? What I tell you my number?
23. No pressure,
So
girls.
anything else? You got something else in you. I see it all in you. What is it? Come on.
What was your spark?
What was my spark? Ooh. Girl, did you see how I come in here like lightning? I came in knowing who I am. I ain't need no spark. I just come in with it. You come in with it. And when you get down, that's a good question. So when you get down, you need to pick her up, right? Stand over there and breathe. And all you gotta do while we waiting, just stand there and say, God, give me some strength. That's all I need. Whoever you believe in. It gotta be God, to be your mom, your daddy, to be your boyfriend you're praying for to give you strength. Just take a breath. Think about it. I'm serious. You out here on this court, y'all sweating, y'all know about that right there at the end. Everybody, you know, no. Get up, walk around, look across that way. You're in that back row, know you're gonna spike somebody. Okay, determination. That's what I do. When I want to pick her up, I gotta say, we in this game. We need to turn something over. We gotta make it happen. Talk to my teammates. I go off on my teammates. Not go off, but motivating them going out. I'm like, girl, come on, you can do it. Come on now, go spike that ball. Hit that girl in the head. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Because you're a different person. I'm not Letitia when I'm on the court. I'm a teammate. I'm a player. I'm an attacker. I'm a dominant. I'm gonna get you. Okay? When you're at that net and you look across that net, tell them, come on. You think you're gonna spike, we're gonna block you. I'm talking about that's the motivation you gotta have. You may not say it out loud, I'm sorry, sometimes it slipped out. But when you just there, you know it, you know they finna spike. And the dink, y'all let them dink on y'all all the time? Yeah. Huh? Y'all let folks dink on the dink? Come on! Come on! Come on! Who's supposed to be back there picking it up? Who's supposed to pick up the dink? I know why we're struggling, coach. They gotta think about it too much. Whoever can pick up the dink, whoever it is,
Yeah.
you're what? You're hustling. You're moving. What you got? What you say? That's it. That's it. What else? Who else got one? That was good. That was good, y'all. Who else got one? Yes, ma'am.
What was your major?
Criminal justice. I graduated with, got a lot of my criminal justice in the house. CJ in his house, that's what I'm talking about. Criminal justice, I had a Bachelor of Science with the emphasis in political science, was criminal justice degree. Then I got my master's degree in Master of Science in Administration, Justice and Security. That's what my master's in. Yeah. We all over, nationwide, certified investigator, inspector too. So I have a lot of little certificate ITs, project managers, then there's business analysts, functional analysts. I don't know, I just go to work. Whatever. When I had cancer, they called me and said, hey, so, we was in COVID. They want you to teach online. I'm like, man, I ain't got time to be thinking about that. I'm trying to fight for my life. Ain't nobody trying to do a 100 question quiz. And I got to study for 2 weeks. And y'all want me to teach somebody? I'm bald-headed. Bald-headed and black. No. So my mother said, take the test. Because, when you do chemo, it make you have what they call chemo brain, right? You fall in, you can't think straight, right? So my mom was like, you can do it, you can do it. So I did it, and I made 100, y'all. I don't make hundreds on tests. I don't know, anybody here scared of a test, not a test taker? Yes. What y'all do? Tell me a strategy that you do before you take the test. What do y'all do? You wait till that procrastinate? Say it again. Pray?
I do that.
Anybody else? What's another one y'all do?
Call my mom.
Call your mom crying? So y'all procrastinate. So let me tell you why I'm procrastinating. I used to be that girl. I changed that because that's just too much stress on my good old body. Too much stress. So what you do is, if you're going to do that, you just go ahead and call it all night. You just cram. Go take that test, and I know you're not going to remember that. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not going to take the test. But don't do that to yourself. Let's just organize thoughts. If you organize in your classwork, in your life, in here, and when you leave here, you'll have that. So start that now. Anybody else got a question? Nobody? Yes, ma'am. Oh, volleyball, basketball, and track. What was my position? For basketball? Oh, I could run all of them, but most I was a 3, 4, or 5. Yeah, but if I had to push the ball down the court, I would. I don't care what was on the court. Their side or my side, I was basketball. So when you get through the ball in, I just already down court because I already knew my point guard just gonna throw it. Cause ain't nobody down there with me, I just threw a layup. Right here, I was on volleyball. I started out I think in the middle. I don't know, it depends. Sometimes I was in the middle, sometimes on the wing, just long enough to stay there. You know what I'm saying? And then when I was on the back, anywhere. I really don't know what to tell you because I was everywhere. Because when you're a hustler, when you're hungry for it, you're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You don't care where a teammate needs help, go help the team. And I expect my team to help me like I helped you. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I want to know. Do y'all really have each other backs? Oh, y'all ain't got it. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Are y'all team? Do y'all help each other?
Yes, ma'am.
Listen. Do y'all help each other?
Yes, ma'am.
Any yokes in the house? I'm trying to get y'all to think. I'm I'm trying to throw stuff at you because that's what happened in volleyball. It comes. You don't know where that ball coming, right? Right? Anybody in here aim for anybody when you're spiking? Do anybody aim? You the only aimer? Come on, wait, what? Do you aim when you spike?
I mean, like, if I see a hole, I'm gonna go in the hole.
Oh my gosh, she's talking about holes. I'm talking about getting somebody.
Oh,
So when you going up in the ear to spike, she see you coming, she already know, oh, she finna hit me and I ain't gonna let her hit me, so she may be all messed up, so when they come to her, she gonna bump it wrong. You got a point. You know what I'm saying? It's a mind game. It's a mental thing. Anybody else in this? Who's the spikers? Everybody? What y'all do when y'all get the ball? When the ball comes in, what do you do? Get a point? Get a point. What are y'all thinking about when you're on the court? Oh, come on, y'all. It's taking too long to come up with an answer. It's click, click, click. I'm trying to get y'all to understand. You got to be clicking out here. Ain't nothing slow. It's time. You know what I'm saying? It's time. Do y'all see me up here? I'm 51 years old, and I got so much energy. I wish I could pour into you guys. You're young. Let's get it. Let's win. You got KW on your chest, and if you're not going to rock what you got on, take it off. I told Coach Jess, I told my coaches last night, if number 35 don't do what I asked her to do, or what you asked her to do, she ain't wearing that jersey right. You see, we would get put on the bench. My coach, she didn't play, she about this big. Y'all see on Tennessee, y'all see her on Saturday if y'all come. She about this big. And that lady was strong and she was on us. Okay? How much do y'all run? Do you run them a lot, Jess?
No.
No. We're gonna change some of that. I know y'all ain't gonna like it. Y'all gonna be fine when y'all leave up out of here too, okay? So we're gonna get conditioning. Because that conditioning, the reason why I asked that, the conditioning at the end of the game, we're struggling, right? We wanna win. We gotta find a way to win, but we tired. Yeah, come on, y'all. Come on. That's what y'all be doing, don't y'all? Don't y'all be like,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. Y'all be doing that. I got one person that's truthful up there. That's what I'm talking about. She knows who she is. Some of y'all act like y'all don't know. Y'all are, I wish this lady, this lady standing here, but I'm finna see what y'all do out here. And when I get all up in you, take it. Because I love you. Okay? Don't take offense to it. Take it because she's trying to make me better. She sees something in me. Because I wouldn't waste my time to come talk to y'all if I didn't believe in you. I don't even know you, but I believe in you because you represent what? KW. Any Yotes in the house?
You know it.
Woo, they ready for it. I'm ready, coach. Any more questions? Y'all good? No? Y'all good?
Yes, ma'am.
I want